Look who's back, Modern Wall Street. We have the man, Peter Tuchman, here after the holiday weekend to talk just that. What's going on in the markets? Peter, hope you had a nice weekend.
I had a wonderful weekend. Thanks. Happy holiday, everybody. Welcome back.
Yeah. What's going on?
So, you know what? We saw, yesterday was sort of a fascinating day. The Dow was sort of anemic at best, right? But we did see a lot of 52-week highs in energy and in retail. Okay? So normally retail, this brick and mortar thing, the problem that's been happening all year, right? Brick and mortar, a lot of retail was down 30% for the year and have rallied back severely over the last 2 or 3 weeks, right? Macy's, a couple others. We've saw a sort of, if you look over the year a little bit, and we're not going to give it a full year wrap up, but you've seen massive rallies in like the Boeings and the Home Depots and Cat Tractors and stuff like that. So, the markets are at highs really here, almost maybe 50 points off the all-time high in the Dow. The S&P is at market highs for sure. We're wondering, are we going to inch our way to 25,000 the next couple of days? I don't know. I was a little more optimistic about it last week, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. We've ended a year we're coming to the end of a year that's monumental, 61 record closes. I think the tech seems fine. We're seeing a little pressure on Apple this last couple of days over the lack of transparency or the announcement on the weakness in the iPhone X, right?
But we're seeing retail do better. Are there any stocks in there that could take the Dow up 200 more points?
You know what I saw yesterday's week? So yesterday we should have seen a market rally, but there was weakness apparently in defensive names like the Pfizers and whatnot. Let's talk about oil. Oil's been building a really nice foundation and going higher. People didn't think, there was that 42 to 52 range for a while. We stayed in it. It broke right out of that, right? Yesterday's rally up a buck and change was more people thought off this explosion in Libya that was an interruption of production. I don't think that individual events in a market where you have huge production happening in the U.S., right, and with not a bigger demand or whatnot, that whether it's a headline, the big interruption out of Libya, it's not the largest producer, right? It could be offset by other producers. I just think that oil is building another new base here at this 58 level and could go higher.
Yeah.
It feels like.
I was surprised to see it there. And we also have the oil data is delayed this week because of the holiday. So today we get API and tomorrow EIA. Are any of those figures something
that I particularly look at? I'm just looking at the last couple of days, whether we'll make it to 25,000. Whatever happens, we're going to end a monumental year in every respect, and you and I have had a lot of fun.
Oh, we sure have, and our viewers wait for tomorrow. We're going to have a special New Year's,
wrap up with Einstein in the vase.
Yes, so stay tuned for that.
And the man, watch out.
Stay tuned for that, guys. We will see you tomorrow for the New Year celebration kickoff. Peter, it's always nice to have you midweek.
See you soon.
See you tomorrow.